porn addiction, sex addiction, and all of these other sexual related sins should not be accepted in modern day society. Why? Because we know that it's wrong. Not only do we feel bad after we jerk off, called post-nut clarity, but we also know that there is tons of negative side effects that accompany these actions more than the 1 or 2 or 3 positive benefits. So let's talk about the positives of jerking off. First of all, after you jerk off, after your post-nut clarity, you probably feel a bit relieved. You feel stressed. Maybe you can go to bed easier. So that's stress relief, go to bed easier, and you also are not horny anymore. So those are the 3 benefits. Now let's talk about the negatives. First of all, you will have less drive in your life. You'll have less motivation. You'll be less productive. You'll have less success with women. You will lower your sperm count. You'll become less fertile. You'll become less sociable. You'll be harder to interact with. You will achieve your goals less likely. You are much more likely to develop erectile dysfunction. You're going to have a harder time having sex, not because your wiener is harder, but because you have been conditioned to think that porn is sex. You're going to be much worse off in your mental happiness and every other way because you chose to jerk off. Now, this might sound extreme, but it's the truth. This is coming from somebody who actually has experience in this. The first time I ever watched porn was 11 years old, and it took me about 5 years to get off of porn, and then I relapsed pretty hard after my first 1 year NoFap streak, and now I'm here. It's been over a year on NoFap. I don't have any hoes. I have one loyal girlfriend, and I've learned a lot from getting away from this sexual world. And let me tell you just some of the things that will benefit you the moment you get off. You'll have more mental clarity, more success with women. You'll be able to function better in sex with that women. You'll be able to get your dick up. You'll be able to be more sociable. You'll be having more drive to your goals. You'll start doing new things that you didn't even think that you could do, such as climbing mountains and climbing rocks. You will become a significantly much better person from just avoiding jerking off. And I'm very passionate about this because it literally took me from somebody who was a sex addict who always looked at women the wrong way, somebody who jerked off on the regular and couldn't hold down a relationship, to somebody that I can look in the mirror and say I love myself because I picked up all these good habits with this one. So yes, NoFap is important, and here's the twist on this video. Neither should being a hoe. I see people like Hamza and all these other people that say, go out there, go sleep with as many women, here's how you actually get girls, here's how you actually get to sleep with this girl and this girl and this girl. And I see a lot of male influencers, like Andrew Tate has a bunch of kids with different women. That is wrong. You should have one woman. One. Why are we telling people to go and, go try around, go sleep around, go spend your 20s, fucking other bitches? No. I am very passionate about this issue because it doesn't do anything for you. Listen, I wish that I could absolve those past sexual experiences I've had with people other than my girlfriend. I wish I could forget them. Why? Because it was wrong. I know it was wrong. Now sometimes I'll think about it and I wish I wouldn't think about it. I wish I wouldn't have that experience at all. And it's because I took the advice, go talk to as many girls as possible, go be a hoe. And it made me sad. It put me in a worse position. It gave me bad memories that I wish I could forget, but that I will be with me for the rest of my life. So this is a warning to you. If you're in the hoe lifestyle, bro, you're in the wrong place, because you don't want sex with a bunch of women. Really, you don't. What you really want is love. And that's the truth, bro. All we want is love. And the modern society is telling us, no, you want sex. Sex is the new currency. And you know what I say to that? I say to that, let's rebel against that. Let's go back to relationships. Let's go back to true, meaningful, passionate love. Not for a week, not for a month, but hopefully and maybe for a lifetime. Now, why do I know that jerking off is bad? And this one thing will prove it to you. Earlier in the video, when I said post-nut clarity, you knew exactly what I was talking about. You feel like utter human waste and garbage after you jerk off, after you nut. That's how you know it's bad for you. I don't even need to tell you the science. I don't even need to tell you any of that, because you know Every young man knows what plus nut clarity is. You don't need me to explain it to you. So I wish you the best of luck. If you join the NoFap movement, I've made videos on exactly how to do it. I'll link it right now. Now, I'm going to also take this moment to pray. And if you stuck this long, I'm actually very proud of you. Most people in this generation can't even stay for 1 minute. Hello, Lord, I just want to say I love you and just thank you for the people that are watching this video and praying for me right now. I just want to lift them up to you, as well as the people who are struggling with sex and porn addiction. I know it is hard, and you teach us not to be, and that is extremely difficult not to be. But when I trusted you, and when the people who are praying right now trust you in that, in avoiding lust, they realize how much better their life is. Because giving up lust, giving up porn, it can transfer your life. And honestly, it did wonders for me. And I know I came off as aggressive, Lord, but I think they need to hear it. Just thank you for all the work you've done in my life. Thank you for all the work that you'll continue to do in their lives. And I pray they see your light. I love you, Lord. Amen.